Hello. Oh, this is sticky on the edges of it.
Humidity.
Good evening, everybody. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Robert. Hope y'all are doing good tonight. Robert, are you still in here? I want to know because I got a question for you. Sonia will be here in just a minute. We've had the windows open all day and she's closing the windows. It's been warm, but it's been nice. Hey, Maggie. Good evening. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Oh, she's gotten hot. That's why she's closing the window. Let's set up my live. Yep, because you are going next. Yes, you are, Rebecca. Hi, Putty Cat. Welcome in. Welcome in. No, just temporarily. Sonia, it seems like every night, every Sunday at 6 o'clock, Sonia gets this urge to do this and that, right? At the moment we start the live. She is closing. I said we had the windows open, but it's getting a little humid in here. So she's closed the windows, going to turn the air on, but she's also stepped out, so I don't know. Hi, Ann.
I'm back.
How are you? So glad to have you in here tonight, Ann. Hi, Joy.
No, you're not. I am.
I thought he was telling me that.
That was poor timing on my part. That was good timing.
And I did get the cup warmer that I won on your live the other day. And I gave it to my mother-in-law, like I said I was going to, and I need to check with her, see if she's actually used it or not.
Hi. Oh, hello.
See, I'm not alone. Here, let me move over just a little bit.
You're hogging all the space.
Yeah, well, I was here by myself, so. Yeah, I gave it to her, and I got tickled at her because she said, well, they just think of everything now, don't they? Did you get all the windows closed?
Yes,
did.
I did.
It's a little warm in here.
Well, I need to turn the dehumidifier. Well, I need to empty that
You'll have to
dehumidifier.
empty it first. Yep, it's full.
Yeah.
Arkansas with a dehumidifier that's full in Arkansas. No, that never happens.
I got 2 in this house.
Happy March 1st. That's right. I told her this morning, I said it to Donald too, that what crazy thing is we are 1/6 of the way through the year already. Hey, Greg.
I don't know why he's focused on the 6th or the year halfway being
Shane.
over. Wait till July.
How are you, Shane? Greg, you're actually able to get in on some lives tonight. I'm impressed. You're not running around everywhere. Usually
Oh, you
Greg-
were answering Pretty Cat.
Yes.
Yes, I got all the windows closed.
Yes, Pretty Cat asked.
Well, and I got some stuff done this weekend too. What?
I didn't get much done around here. Hey, Gears.
I got the. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, he just stepped out for a second, but he is here.
Planted some purple peas,
Hello, Monty.
and because my mom is still recovering, you know. So when I can, I get out there and just do a row of something. And then I have some golden beets that I put in the raised bed. And so we'll see how that goes. We're supposed to get some rain this week,
That'd be good
several
if we
days.
could.
So if we do, then that'll be great. We should have little sprouts come up by next weekend.
Yeah, I hope we get some. Yeah, Greg said, Sonia hates you, you're going to be an okie.
I know,
Yes.
I know.
Yes,
And
Pretty
it's
Cat.
just, one of the other managers, she's taken off that whole week of spring break. And I don't know that I can do that too.
Hi, Donald and Lisa. Yeah, that was a tough game. They just don't. They play great, but every time they get up against a good team, they just don't seem to play the same. And I don't understand what's going on. But I'm glad you got home after 4. Well, good for you, Greg. That's early for you on a Sunday. Right, there you go, Robert. 19 more days till Okie Homestead Expo. I hope I can make it. Dylan, yeah, I heard tell you had an infection in your knee. That's what I was going to say. If you're in here, how's your knee doing?
Ouch. Not comfy.
That can't be good. Yeah, so Sonia got the chance to go plant stuff yesterday while I was at work.
Yes, for a long time.
So we had an upgrade that we were going to do Friday night, and it was supposed to start at 10, which it did. But it was supposed to start at 10, so that meant I had to be at work around 9 just to get things set up. We had a conference bridge we got on at 9:30, just trying to get things ready. So just so happens I took on call from the guy who was supposed to be on call because we were doing the upgrade. I didn't want him getting a whole bunch of messages and such. Hey, John. Anyway, so Thursday night, I noticed something was going on. Something's happening not right. And so then I contacted another guy, and he told me to contact the guy who's our engineer that does all this. Ended up with 4 of us on there by 7 o'clock or so, and the company that was doing the upgrade did some stuff to get ready and hurt our regular environment, several different things. And so we were up till 4:30 Friday morning, and knowing that we had to be up all night Saturday or Friday night into Saturday. So I left here at 8 o'clock on Friday night, and I got home at 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon. So, yay.
No, you didn't.
I left here at 8 o'clock Friday night, and I got home at 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon.
Okay, you said Sunday.
Did I say Sunday?
Yeah.
My days are all messed up. Saturday afternoon, sorry.
He went fishing Friday morning, and he kept calling Friday Saturday. So he's
Yeah, and that kind of messed me up.
fella.
If you watch my video tomorrow, I'll say Saturday 3 times when I meant Friday. And I put a thing on there to say, no, Friday. But yeah, I will admit, going fishing on Friday really messed me up. It should have been Saturday.
Thirsty.
I was thinking about putting sweet potatoes. So yeah, we got a sweet potato in there that we're going to plant.
Yeah, well, I'll do that as soon as we get done with this because we still have light.
Okay, yeah. Well,
I'll go
I don't
stick
know
it
if we'll
out
still
there.
have light at 7, but we might. Usually
Oh,
upgrade has a
yeah.
few kinks to work out. Well, it did. We had
I'll go do it right now.
no. You wait. You stay here.
You can go.
Let's see what I missed. I headed to grab food, so I'm listening. Okay,
Oh, and that
appreciate
open part of the knee and washed out.
I left it open. Sonia understands being left open.
Bless your heart, because you got to pack it and unpack it. Oh,
Yes, the upgrade was successful. We still got a few little hiccups, little things happening here and there, but overall it went well. There's a few kinks.
kombucha.
It
It's ginger lemonade.
It would have been a lot better had we not had the Thursday night deal where the main four people who had to be there all night on Friday night had to be up because of that. And I'm on call, so we have a app that is on our phones that sends us messages if certain things happen. But since everything was so slow, we had this one thing that was running behind that had a problem, and it was sending me messages every 15 minutes until 4:30 in the morning. So I was just trying to sleep on the couch. So I would sleep for a few minutes, answer the message, go back to sleep, answer the message, go back to sleep all night till 4:30 in the morning.
But it started at what time?
Well, the whole thing started just after 7.
No. The dings that you were getting every 15 minutes.
Oh, now they started about 9:30 or 10, because they started in here.
Oh, they did. Okay.
No, she's right. They started right after I went to bed. Tried to go to bed.
Same here.
Well, you went to bed earlier than me. At least you got to sleep a little while before I messed you up.
Yep. And then he'd just go to sleep, and I'd hear the ding. And then 15 minutes later, I heard another ding. I was like, he's not waking up.
No.
Wham! Your phone. And so then he got up and sorry. But he was just tired.
to the O King Vaughn. I'm not sure what that means.
Okay. How did you
Okay.
stick to your diet during that parade?
I took stuff with me.
Yep, I cooked roast. Was that what you took with you, roast?
Yes.
Okay.
I took roast,
Yeah.
pork rinds, and I actually took some of the sausages, some of the chicken sausages with me, and they're still in the freezer at work in case I need them.
A little protein snack.
I've also got a couple of Angus beef hamburger patties there too in the freezer. So I just have to prepare for things. It's doing something like this, and they didn't offer us breakfast. A lot of times, they didn't actually do any food for this upgrade. Mike said he forgot about it, and so what he did is he gave at work on your birthday. They give you a little thing for worth $8 to go get food in the cafeteria. He said take one of those, and so I took that and went and got breakfast, which was eggs, bacon, and sausage. So. No, I didn't have to watch a meat pizza. I mean, I love pizza, and I wouldn't mind having some pizza, but I wouldn't have eaten any. So,
Yeah, we're up. He saw a recipe for a chicken crust pizza, so we're
Yeah.
gonna try and make one of those.
yes, and here's the thing. I've made 2 different kinds of carnivore bread now, and I got to adjust myself a little bit. The first one was just cottage cheese and eggs, and Sonia made it for me. She laid it out and cooked it, and it was, I mean, it just tasted like I was eating eggs, to be honest with you. And it was a lot more cottage cheese than it was eggs, but it was so good. I liked it. And what I did was for breakfast I took it and I wrapped some sausage up in it, some chicken sausage that I had, some chicken sausage and bacon, I believe, and that was wonderful.
And then you made those little puffs.
And then I took a different kind that had
Whole milk.
it had whole milk powder, eggs, and baking powder, and mixed that all together. And I made like little mini muffins out of it. But I think I cooked them too long because they were very dry, and I think I need to cook them a little less. I thought I kind of touched them and I was like, oh, they need a little more, and I probably should have done that. So,
Pizza,
anchovies on the pizza, yes or no? I'm not a big anchovy person. I don't mind, that fish. I've had it in my Caesar salad, and I've actually had it on a pizza, and it's all right, but I probably no. I probably won't. Metallica or Beatles
He
or
likes
Linkin Park or
anchovies on
Queens.
Pineapple, no.
No, not pineapple for sure.
I love pineapple, but it doesn't go on a pizza.
Non-human entity. That's an easy question for me. I was a big, huge Metallica fan over the years, so I love Metallica. Pineapple, pepperoni, and
yes,
mushrooms.
he loved. And I like Queens.
I like
I
Queen.
like the Beatles too.
I like the Beatles. I've never really listened to much Linkin Park, so
Pineapple.
I don't care for pineapple, and I don't care for fungi. So I'll take the pepperoni.
Now I have had some mushrooms though, just not the button caps. I'm not a fan of those.
I think if we could find some of the chanterelles, I think we'd be in
Chanterelles
good
were
shape.
good.
I think we might like those.
Well, I have cooked them before.
Yeah, you have. That's
Yes.
right. That's right.
And had Lee taste them too because he likes mushrooms.
Hey, Ryan.
Odd man out.
I'm
in this
guessing
family,
that's you.
But he likes mushrooms.
Yes.
But it was there. You find them on oak trees in the roots on the ground there, and so that's where they popped up. Was there on the roots of the oak tree in front of our house, our previous house, and so they
I forgot
just
about that.
rinsed them off and sautéed them in some butter, and they were good.
Yeah.
Did not taste like mushrooms.
No. And I've heard a lot about chanterelles. Of course, watching Arms Family Homestead, every year they go searching for chanterelles. So
Yeah, we should go.
I
looking
figured
at
that was you, Ryan.
I'd like to find a lion's mane. Oh, that would make me so happy.
Joy had a pineapple and Canadian bacon pizza for lunch.
Yeah.
Canadian bacon sounds good. See, I don't like olives either, so capsicum are the best. Just classic. That's pepperoni, onions. See, I can handle a supreme pizza that doesn't have mushrooms and olives on it. Everything
Nothing in
else
a
is
can
okay.
tastes good. Mm-mm. Not veggies. Nothing in a can tastes good.
No.
I hated English peas growing up as a kid because I just thought they were disgusting. But anything fresh out of the garden that mom and dad raised or that we picked and stuff, you know,
Yeah.
it was good. It just different flavor. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, anything fresh is just a different flavor. It's so much different.
Well, glass is different, you know. Well, and that's what I planted the golden beets for because I want to ferment those and pickle them just a little bit. Because when we had them at that
That sounds
restaurant
good.
in Little
Yeah.
Rock,
Yeah.
oh, they were so good. It tastes like summer.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh.
Those were so good.
Made my mouth dance.
I hadn't even thought about that.
Yep.
English people like baked beans out of a can, ones which I don't like. I mean, if we do baked beans out of a can, she does so much stuff to them. There's not the same beans that
Exactly.
they were
Yeah.
when they came
yeah.
out. So
Yeah. Yeah, and there's the barbecue, and you get the peppers and the onions chopped up in there, and sausage. You make cowboy beans.
quite honestly, Put a Cat, I'm okay with beans and chili. That's fine. I can get lime and mushroom at the farmer's market where I live. Oh, cool. Well,
Oh,
we probably
nice.
need to visit the little farmer's market they put out there and see if anybody's got any.
There's a lady at work. Her son found one, but I don't know. It was like
It's not
10,
chili
15
without
pounds.
beans.
It was huge. And I would love to find one of those in the woods. But they're up in the trees, and you just gotta look for a big white. Looks like a lion's mane, you know. It's white and it's got this little string type to it, so it's kind of cool.
I like the snow peas I get at Walmart. We grew peas, and they were way better. Yeah, but we don't
Yes.
see how these,
Yeah, we got some
Peas
bush
turn
peas.
on,
Yeah,
yeah.
bush peas going, and
which are the little green round ones, which I gotta say is probably my favorite of all the peas. I love butter beans. I like black-eyed peas and all, but those little snow peas, oof,
yeah.
they're just so good. I swear I
are.
could just sit there and make myself sick, which I can't eat them right now. So, which of course means that Sonia cooked some the other day, and I had about 2 good spoonfuls of them. So, I'm gonna eat some veggies. It's just gonna happen.
Everybody says eat the veggies.
Ever make barbecue brisket on weekends? I've not made any barbecue brisket, but I know some folks who have. Make some wonderful barbecue brisket.
Oh, that would be good.
Azazel? Or Azazel, maybe? Good evening. Hello. So, yeah, so non-human entity and Azazel. If y'all don't mind, where are you guys from? Just out of curiosity. We like to know where people get in here and
Yeah.
talk
We have
to us.
people from all different kinds of countries.
We've had
and
all
stuff,
sorts
so.
of countries all
Kinda
over the
neat.
United States. Well, thank you, Tinzink.
Oh,
Appreciate
thank you
that.
much.
Canada. Oh, cool.
oh, we got friends in Canada.
Yeah.
Bert and Cindy.
Venice, Italy. Oh, cool.
Oh, I loved Italy. I liked Venice too. The little gondolas, the walkways. We went to a lace. There were several little old ladies that were in this shop. I don't know. It didn't look like a shop to me, but I guess that's what you would call it. And they were making lace. And I got some napkins and tablecloths that they had put the lace in the center of it or something like that.
That's pretty.
And it was really pretty. And the ladies were really nice. We had on our tour bus that we had, our coach, there was a little Italian lady there with us. And she says, I like you, you know. And so she took us under her wing and she took care of us and made sure we didn't get in trouble. She's our little Italian grandma. But they call them a nonna, right?
Yeah,
Nonna.
I think that's right.
So, That's what she was for us for 30 days.
Uh,
She was a hoot, let me tell you.
Azazel says Halloween is Venice is wonderful.
Oh, I bet. All the masquerades.
she's fairly calm unless you get her really riled up. So, well, thank you, Tenzin. We've only been married for 26 years, so. Ryan, so Greg was just talking about that on Donald and Lisa's thing. He's wanting to do JL's Friday night, so.
I agree with you that Italy's got the best food. What?
Homemade cannolis.
Oh,
Sounds
and it's
wonderful.
not the cannolis, it's the sauce. Oh my goodness. You can just cut a tomato up and squish it and put a little seasoning in there with it, or just nothing. They can just squish the tomato and it tastes great. But it's the type of tomatoes that they crush, you know.
Well, welcome from Chicago for
So.
sure. So Azazel is now in Chicago.
Oh, well, you get a little Italy there too. You know, lots of nonnas up there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can't believe it is 19 days until the Oki Expo. That's incredible. Sonia was 13 when they got married. So
Oh, we're Southern. We're not that Southern. That's hill country.
Hey, Monty and
we're not the
Michelle.
hills.
welcome in. Thank you for coming. That's funny. Everybody remember to give us that thumbs up, please. Appreciate that.
Okay.
And that is good. I told,
Okay. Jamaican food's good too. I can't despair on food, but I really liked Italian.
Yeah, I've had Jamaican food in Jamaica, so, and I know you have too, John.
The
So,
curries.
yeah. Italian fried ice cream, pasta, handmade pasta. That is that right there. The handmade pastas now can make such a huge difference. It's at the bottom.
Okay.
That can make such a difference in a food. Is just hand making certain things. Just
Yeah. Where were we at? I think we were in Italy. I can't remember. But we went to a restaurant, and so we asked the waiter there that we just wanted one plate of everything that was on the menu, because we had a large group of us. So we all just passed the plates down. It was like a
Yeah.
little roving machine all around the table, and we all took a bite of everything that they had there, you know. And they enjoyed our table. We had fun.
oh, thank you. Welcome from Iran. Appreciate that. Farsi Urdu speaker. Okay, well, welcome in. Welcome in.
All right.
Good Italian food is the best. Corned beef, cabbage, and potatoes you can make. Well, she was talking about that in Italy when I was in San Francisco one time, and we went down to Chinatown, and we were eating, and everybody ordered what they wanted, and they put it on this big lazy Susan in the middle of the table, and all you did was just turn that around. Oh, I want some of that. That was an experience that I liked, because that was in Chinatown, you got real Chinese food. You didn't get, the Chinese American.
Yeah.
You got real Chinese food, and it was delicious.
Yeah.
Corned beef, cabbage, and potatoes. Yeah, that you sound like you like Irish a lot there.
Well, because we've had corned beef. I made that cabbage and I put the corned beef on top of it and cooked it down.
Yeah.
You loved that.
Yep, it's good. Pakistani beef is wild, guys. You have to. Have you heard of it? No, I have not,
No.
but I would love to
So
try it.
how do you make that?
Yes,
You're gonna have to give
really.
me a recipe now. Then I can tell you, if I tried it or not, and see how it works out. But I'm gonna need all the ingredients, because my goodness, I don't know if I could find. I'd probably have to order something, order the ingredients, or go to Little Rock and find it.
Samad
I don't
Khan. Hello, Abdul. I don't know. I don't know if I could just stare in the mirror at myself
No.
for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You're in a safe place. That's right.
Yeah. Well, I saw someone
Oh, poor
that was
cat.
Iranian. It was talking about, don't go to the hospitals, don't go to the schools, because they weren't safe there. They were, people were talking with other people, saying where it's safe to go to, and keeping track of family and friends that way, I guess.
Yeah, I do hope you're staying safe. Now there's a lot going on.
Amen. Amen. Yes, they do say amen a lot.
They also say they're feeling airy.
Yeah.
That's Jamaica is where we went for our honeymoon. So.
Oh, and is the Italian guy still on here? We were in Rome, and my life flashed before my eyes. I think the taxi driver was having fun with us because it was a crazy, wild ride going from 3 lanes to 1 lane to 2. I mean, it was just swapping around and buzzing, zoom, zoom, zoom. And we all had everybody's hands just gripped on knees and, just saying a prayer like, please don't kill us. But it wasn't any different when we were in Jamaica riding on the bus there either, because it was just like, narrow, misses on people. Woo.
Well, I've been in some countries, I can't remember exactly where it was. It may have been in Turkey, where, that you could ride with somebody and it's just like, they're just bouncing lanes and jumping and going. And in this one place we were, there were 3 lanes going this way, 3 lanes going that way. Well, in the mornings, one of the lanes going out of town was, coming in town. No, it was going out of town. One of the lanes going out of town was changed, so it went in town, and the other 2 were out of town. And in the afternoon, it was flipped. And we didn't know this. We're driving, this guy's driving, and all of a sudden, whoop, he jumped over, and it's like, oh my gosh, he's on the other side of the road. But then we realized there was some signs that said, from this time to this time, you can go this way on this lane. Every time else, it's the other way. I thought my life was over right there.
We've had fun experiences in driving in another country, riding.
Well, and we were
especially on the Autobahn.
When we got in Turkey, we got a cab to take us to the hotel, and this guy jumped on the Autobahn. You just happened to mention it, but he jumps on the Autobahn. Now, this guy's car was a standard. He had to change the gears, but it wouldn't stay in gear. So he's holding it because he jumped one time, boom, and it jumped up. So he's having to hold it. When we're running down, we're in the far left lane. And all of a sudden he realizes on the Autobahn going, I don't even want to know how many miles an hour. Oh, that's my exit over there. Boom. He didn't really look, he just shot across there and went up that exit. And I cannot believe. And I mean, there's 18-wheelers going down this. There's big trucks going down this road. And we survived, and I do not know how. So there's traffic in Atlanta. I've been in Atlanta before. That's questionable. And I think I've told the story before that I was in Egypt riding with some guys, and they were taking us, it's Friday, which is their weekend, and they were taking us to lunch. And I mean, traffic was horrible everywhere. And we were sitting there waiting and couldn't move. I mean, we're like a few feet from the vehicle in front of us, just stopped. And this bus pulls up behind us and boom, bumps him and starts pushing on him a little bit, like we can go somewhere. And he sticks his arm out the window and starts talking to him. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I said,
I'd be so mad if someone come and bump my car.
Well, I'm thinking in the United States, somebody'd reach over there in the glove compartment and be like, don't bump my car.
They know how to handle traffic better than we do over here. People get too aggressive.
I work with one of those.
They're not just, they just get a little nutty over here.
That's true. I've never been in Tulsa traffic, so I don't know.
Autobahn.
There's a VW behind
It's like alphabet.
Oh, mercy, put a cat. But I'm glad I survived, because there's some crazy. I got tickled when we were in Greece, because every time we were riding, they were taking us to the bank, because I was working at this place and we did banking software and all. I'm at the bank, and every time we pull up to the stop sign, you'd stop, and then or the stoplight, and then all of a sudden, shoot, 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 all these little motorcycles and scooters and all would just come up between everybody and stop. And then you take off, and everybody in the cars would leave them behind, and then they get to the stop sign. Here they'd all come back, just lined up. All of them driving between the cars. It was so funny looking. I'm standing on two wheels going sideways in Mobile. It might be an Alabama thing. Oh, mercy.
Yeah, that would be an Alabama thing.
Dang, Karen hooked her horn like she was crazy. Oh, people kill me doing that.
Oh, from the Netherlands. Cool.
Hello, Dandelion. Welcome in. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I think in my genetic stuff, that we have family, or we came from people that were in the Netherlands. I don't know if it was...
What is the weather like over there right now? I'm just curious.
Cool, warm.
Is it almost time to cut the grass? Hey, we've not cut it this year.
No.
But what is kind of funny is I'm probably going to have to weed eat the puppy pen before long. Of course, there's no puppies in it now, but there's grass probably that tall and it's thick in there. I need to get one of my goats out or one or two of my goats out and put them in there and let them eat it.
There you go. They'd have it done by the afternoon.
Yeah.
Then you just take them back.
That would be, I'd say that'd be the best one to take over there would be Storm.
Well, I told Allie that she needed to borrow one of the goats to put in her little garden spot back there. We could lease the goat out into the neighborhood.
There you go. That's what Tony's planning on doing with the ones he bought from me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's planning on using them,
Lease them out?
to lease them out some and let people do it.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Well, people are doing it. You can just, it's a lot cheaper than...
Sunny, cold, windy, rainy, warm. Sounds like Arkansas weather right there.
You just pick a 5-minute time span and that's what you get, huh?
You see what Ryan said to Putty Cat? Keep those blasphemous words to yourself. I don't want it to be time to mow. Because that's when it seems to go crazy.
Well, apparently all the weather has just gone bipolar in every area,
Well, we know why.
Yeah, don't get me started.
Lucky is getting big and she understands things we say to her. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah, Luna, it's good. I taught her just silent commands, And so if I choose a hand signal or whatever, she just knows
If you do that, that means sit.
Yeah.
She knows that really well. Of course, she also knows that to keep you in your place, she walks up and puts her feet on you. So my dad came over and brought me some leftover stuff from deer season, some corn and some rice bran, and I'm going to give it to the animals. But she hadn't seen him in a while, and you could tell. She said, forget you, walked right past me, went to him. And then she was standing on him, put 2 feet on his foot, so he could not.
You're going to stay here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and Uncle Pat comes over and she raises the alarm.
Oh, she barks at him and barks at him and barks at him.
But he does stuff to deserve it.
That's true. He messes with her.
Yeah.
He wants to pet her at times, but of course she won't let him, and he doesn't understand why, but he's messing with her so much.
Oh, he knows why. He just thinks it's funny.
So I don't know if you saw or not, Robert, but Jan had Roxy. She got her fixed, got her, gave her her shots.
And chipped.
And she chipped her. And for some reason, Roxy had these dew claws on her back feet that they were not really attached. They just flopped around. So she had those removed because she was worried with her rocky terrain that she'd be running and get it caught and rip it off, and that would be horrible for her.
Yeah. So,
it's very humid here, which makes it feel hotter than this. Wow, it sounds like you
Same
live
here.
here in Arkansas.
Yes, it gets so humid here, and even in the winter, if there's a lot of humidity out there and it's really really cold, it just goes right through you. I had a girl I knew from Denver.
Yay!
That she said it's so much easier to handle winter out there than it is here. She's like, because
Arizona, that dry heat. Of course, it gets hotter, but it's.
Well, I was talking about Denver in the cold.
Oh, in the cold. Okay,
I don't know where he
I'm
goes.
sorry. Well, I was reading there.
First, okay.
I missed the cold part.
Vroom.
Well, we were talking about heat. Yeah, humidity,
Well, I
so.
was talking with Norway about the humidity and
Okay, I'm sorry.
winter, how it goes straight through you. But yeah, the humidity here is awful because you just get fly paper. You're just so sticky. Ugh.
Yeah. Well,
But
and
you know, we handle it.
Ryan, that is awesome. I will get to see you guys both days. I have yet. Usually by this time, I had already found out what my assignment was. I feel like this year I'll be over the folks doing the stages again like I was last year, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything from them. Not since I got my email saying I had been accepted as a volunteer. I was pretty sure I was going to be though. This is my 3rd year to volunteer, or no, 4th year to volunteer. Gosh,
Yeah.
4th year to volunteer, 3rd year to go early and help set up.
I was talking about Arizona and how hot it is to get.
Yeah, sticking your head in the.
You can get in the shade though and get some relief from
That's
the
right.
heat.
That's right.
Not here.
Not here. Here, the shade feels just like being out in the sun.
Yeah,
It's the
it
same
does
thing,
it.
just so hot.
Yeah.
Lucky Chip did all shots. I'm waiting at least a year to fix her for growth. Well, I think Jan's not worried about that because Roxy is so big already. I mean, those legs are so long.
Yeah.
And so I think she wouldn't mind if she didn't get quite her full potential.
Yeah, I don't think she wants her getting as big as Thor.
No. I think they were up against it, still needing help. Yeah, I noticed they put out the post again the other day, and I told Sonia, I said, I saw the post that, said asking for volunteers. And I said, oh man, I volunteer, so I do a lot. Why am I not on this picture? Oh wait, I am in this picture. It was me and Brandon putting up a sign. Just have my back turned, so.
They don't have air conditioning in their houses. They just open the doors and windows on the cool side.
Oh,
Use
wow.
Fans. Oh, you're tough.
Yeah, but you're used to it too, because back in the day in Arkansas, they didn't have air conditioning. So.
Well, I grew up without an air conditioner. We just
Yeah.
had windows and fans, and but we didn't have to lock our doors either. Back then, you can leave your doors open.
Yeah, Pretty Cat's in Florida, but he has been in Phoenix in the summer. Woo.
But if anybody comes to your house, that's when we had Princess. She was our chow, and nobody got anywhere near the house or anything that I touched. Because one guy tried to steal gas out of my car,
Yeah,
and she got him. Oh,
got him good. So, the truth of the matter is, several of the previous relatives. Yeah, that's that. There you go. The truth of the matter is, my aunt and uncle had just an attic fan, and that's what they didn't have air conditioning when I was a kid. They used an attic fan to do theirs, and we survived just fine.
Oh, now you're funny, man. Funny. You're talking about those snakes in Arizona.
With the phone.
No, thank you. Yeah, and they're brown, and everything
All
else
right,
in
John.
Arizona is
Thanks
brown.
for coming.
Ooh.
See you in about 2.5 weeks or so.
I just have to walk with Luna all the time because she'd
Yeah.
protect me from those big bad snakes.
I saw a short by Colin J, and they live around Lake Conway, and they had a cottonmouth on their front porch.
Nope.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Snowbirds.
snowbirds that,
There's
There's a lot of shit.
and campers. Check my feelings.
yeah.
Hang out. Shoot.
Since it's almost 2 a.m. Well,
Oh
thank
my
you very much
goodness.
for coming and
Yeah.
joining us. We appreciate it
Get
very
some
much.
sleep. You gotta go to work tomorrow. But what time? Well, I'm not gonna get you started. Just go ahead and go sleep.
It's almost 2 a.m. So,
I know, but I didn't know what time she goes to work.
hi Todd, how are you this evening? Thanks for coming in. I still have not watched your Camaro yet. I keep looking at it. I'm going to watch it probably tomorrow.
This is Michigan and such.
And such. There you go.
Okay.
Get away from the snow and
Uh-huh.
come get the heat.
Yeah, the 6 feet of snow. Can't get out the door kind of snow.
Yeah, I should ask. Scotty was on Donald and Lisa's live. I should ask him if
Is it his birthday?
Yes, it is Scotty's birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I told him happy birthday when
Oh, you did? Okay.
yeah, over there. But I meant to ask him. I should ask him. Well, he did. I take that back. Yesterday I was on a live and I said something to him, and he said that the snow was actually melting a little bit in Massachusetts. Yeah, Rebecca, Touched by Yarn will be next. So if you guys could. Oh, Camaro's a tomato plant. Okay. And so you can tell. I have Mondays off. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I didn't tell I hadn't watched it yet, but I will watch it.
Where did the tomato comment come from? What?
I just said, see, you're not listening to me, me either. You're reading the comments. I hadn't watched Todd's video about him getting a Camaro, but the Camaro is a tomato plant.
Okay. I heard that, just didn't catch it.
Okay.
Until I saw
I
it.
said Camaro is a tomato plant.
I was looking in the,
That's what I said. I was looking. I was reading stuff and.
Oh, you have Mondays off.
Arthur.
Well, that's awesome. You have a good Monday off. That's nice.
Yeah, really. Thank you.
Sleep in.
Arthur, Arthur, I don't hope I say it sort of right. Where are you from? Appreciate you joining in. Everybody, if you could, give us that thumbs up if you're in here. So when I saw it was a Camaro variety, I had to get it. That sounds good. They're saying that these models they're looking at, which, as I said, this is not a forecast. And this guy's name is Snowbird Bob. He likes to put some of this stuff out there. But he said, he put out there, he was talking about sleet and ice possibility in the middle of March.
Oh, my land.
So we shall see. From Pakistan, well, welcome.
Oh, we're going to have to get some stuff out there to keep the frost off the plants.
Yeah, we will. If
I got some Bisqueen out there.
If it gets cold, we are going to have to cover them up, put the stuff up above them, and protect those plants because they haven't come up yet.
That work.
They haven't come up yet, but fingers crossed they're going to come up soon.
And need to throw some hay out there so I can go ahead and track it down the center and insulate the plants. Plus, it'll help keep moisture in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And keep the grass down some.
Yeah.
Make the grass harder to get out, though.
No, it'd be easy because it'd just be so.
We're not going to go crazy like we did back here, though, and do it quite that thick.
Oh.
Because that made it more difficult. You look like Michael Jackson. I must not know that one. QWERTY. Welcome in, though. Hey, Donna, how are you? I planted our garden. I will have to get frost cloth. There you go. I saw Thunderbird wine at the store for. Luckily, I've never owned a Thunderbird. They would have passed that one up. Come here. Somebody wants to come say hi.
Hello. Hello, Moose.
This is Moose, for those of you that don't know. We'll go over there and get with Lee and take a nap.
No, she doesn't need to take a nap. She needs to run around and get some exercise.
So she's not up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I got tickled because Friday morning, I said I was up all night.
She's trying to flip backwards?
Yeah, I was slept on the couch so that alarm going off would only bother me. And about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, Lee had to take her out. And they came back in, and I was like, I guarantee you neither one of them ever knew I was on the couch. And they didn't. And have fun in nature. Oh, yeah, Calvin, I'm subscribed to your channel. I'm subscribed. I've watched a few of your videos. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming.
Griffin, when you buy things, did you buy it for me too?
I said my brother and I saw an old Sidestep Ford. Oh gosh, I haven't seen one of those in a long time. And we don't know what year it was, but oh my gosh, it had patina all over. Yeah, I bet it did, but I have not seen a step side in a long time. Use straw and not hay on the garden. It has less weeds. That's a good point too.
Yeah, but I don't have any straw.
I have a bunch of our yellow hats.
You might have to see if we can get some.
Get some orange ones or
Well, I guess I can go get some pine straw.
That you could probably get lots of.
right across the creek.
Yeah, we got a lot of pine trees around here.
Or over there by the pond.
Just have to be careful because pine straw,
Snakes.
well, not just snakes, but pine straw will have a lot of ticks.
Well, and chiggers.
Yeah.
Oh,
The bane of living outside in the country is ticks and chiggers.
and snakes.
And snakes.
Oh my!
And chiggers, oh my, I don't think that's what he's saying about. I believe that was lions and tigers, oh my.
Well, that's our version of Southern version, you know, because you get a horde of chiggers on you, you know, and you beg for your life. So I did.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you get eat up with chiggers, it's horrible.
It is.
I
It
just,
is.
when I was younger and I'd do it, I'd just take my socks and wrap them around, tie them around my legs so I couldn't scratch them at night.
Oh, they're awful.
Yeah, snakes, I mean, it's warming up enough that they should be out moving around.
Yeah, especially today.
Yeah, today it was 81 degrees here. Actually, yesterday it was 81 degrees here too.
No, it didn't feel like it. I got that. Well, I got that just that
All
one
right,
row
thanks, Ryan. Appreciate you coming in.
cut up. I'm ready to plant the purple peas. So.
And in about 14 minutes, we'll be getting off of here, off our live, and I'll be going over to Rebecca, Touch by Yarn. So you guys join us over there. So I guess it was pretty warm in your neck of the woods, Donna, too. I don't know, as you go north, I know it's usually not quite as warm, but then again, here lately, Little Rock has been warmer than us at times. So,
See, Ryan.
yeah, Ryan's gonna go eat.
Okay, what you got?
Sonia made
We had
some
pork chops,
chops.
some peas, and I had some sweet potato fries over there. The guys don't like sweet potato fries. I do. So I got all the sweet potato fries.
Only 8 degrees Monday a.m. here. Oh, gosh, that's cold. Ooh, that's cold.
Oh. How much looking?
Any snakes, or do they feel detained?
She Luna is the one that protected me from it. She just came between me and the snake and pushed her nose in that direction right there. So I saw what was there instead of blindly just putting my hand in the dirt like I was fixing to. Then I had another snake out here at the back, and she just came between us and pushed me back. So they don't go after them to attack them or anything like that. Don't worry about that. But they
may bark at them and kind of do at them a little bit.
no, she didn't even bark.
I
or
said they
go
may.
after them.
I just say they may
But-
because I've had dogs who did.
She pushed me away.
I had a lab one time, and let's see how I can put this YouTube worthy. I had a chicken snake that was in my eggs, and so I made it so he wasn't going to be in my eggs anymore. And he was laying on the ground, and that lab, she was going absolutely nuts. She was barking that thing, jumping. He wasn't going to hurt her, but she didn't know. She did not like it.
Yeah, but I think Roxy will just push you back. So if she pushes you back for any reason,
You mean Lucky?
oh, is that who we're talking
No,
to?
Robert's.
Oh, I'm
on
so
here.
sorry. Yeah.
Jan's not on.
Okay. Yes. I could just push you back.
That's what my phone says too. Greg, it says it's 72 here as well. StreamYard 7 going live. Well, StreamYard, I don't know. I'm not sure about StreamYard sometimes. I'm just happy that I can see chat and it's moving and people are commenting and I can see them commenting. I got on Derek Fowler's live Wednesday night, and apparently Wednesday night YouTube had problems with the chat because you could see 3 people's chat on there, and I would type and then go change it from top chat to all chat, and my comment just disappeared. There were people texting him, well, I'm trying to write in chat, and nothing's coming up. So
Everything just kept disappearing.
everything. There was, like I said, 3 people showed up, and nothing else showed up. And then he closed the live, came back, and then there was one of the same people and 2 other people, and that was all that would show up. I guess there's a limit of 3
must not have
3 people.
a-
And there's a limit of 3 chats. 3 things in chat, and that's it.
Must have had an upgrade or something.
Yeah, maybe they did. Maybe they're getting ready for an upgrade and cause some problems.
Yeah.
And those people Thursday night, they brought I don't know if you guys, how many of you guys know what a VM is? It's a virtual machine. Instead of having actual machines now, a lot of our servers are on one big server called a VM, and it's a virtual environment. And they brought that virtual environment to its knees. It was so slow. Everything.
The
Their
emojis.
emojis. It was definitely messed up. Yeah. Well, try to stay warm, Calvin. That is very cold. You know what? It defaults to chop chat. I don't know. Aside from the technical issues used to, I don't know why it does it, but it always seems to default to top chat. Of course, on your phone, I think on your phone, because like this one goes to live chat on the phone, but on the computer, it seems to go to top chat immediately.
Huh. Really?
It's 54 inch of pulpit now. Well, that's not too bad.
I think the cold smells from the days. I'm ready for spring.
I bet you are. Yeah, I don't understand why they do that, but YouTube does some crazy things. So
Oh yeah, I saw their little algorithm things, whatever.
yeah, they were supposed to have made some changes for so I don't know. I think sometime early this year they were going to make some changes where you could do things like, or they were going to cut out some of the lives that you could do, where you couldn't do a live that was just like nobody talking or anything, just showing stuff and all this. I don't know. They were,
Why?
because they can. I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
100% of YouTube I do is on desktop. See, I do my phone. I hate to say it, when I'm at work, I'll turn YouTube on my phone, flip it over, have my earbud in, and doing my stuff. Because I got to have stuff in the background. But when I'm home, I'll be on my laptop and then on the TV too. So I like getting on lives on the laptop because it's easier to chat and such. And of course, you can't really chat on the TV, so it doesn't matter. So I'll get on my phone some, but my fingers, I must admit, it's much easier for me to type this way than to type this way. So, and I'm old too, you know. Thanks, Robert. You and Lucky have a good evening too, you and your wife. I subscribe. Good. Thank you, Donna, for doing that. I'm the opposite side. I do 99% on my phone. Everybody does different. I mean, I know like a lot of people, you know, like to edit their videos, do all their stuff on their phone. I much prefer to edit my stuff and do all of it on my computer. Bigger screen, bigger keyboard, bigger everything. It's just easier for me.
Yeah. Yes. Because he'll sit there and fuss if his finger doesn't hit the right button.
Folks do live streams for hours with camera pointed at an electric fan. Yeah, that's true. I know, because
Weird.
A Simple Happy Life they'll do an overnight live. It'd be like 10 hours long with just a view, you know, and all. And they do it, you know, because you can turn it on and they'll get the watch hours and you can use it because it's got music and or soothing sounds and such. And you can use that to sleep by, you know, as long as your TV's not lit up too bright.
Well, you have a way to do that on our TV.
There's on YouTube has a green, is it green noise? No, it's brown noise. That's what it is, brown noise on there that I go to and put it on there, and it's like 12 hours long.
Oh, I need to do that next time we go out, you know, and stay at a hotel or something like that. You can just do that on the TV.
Yeah, that would work pretty good because I like that. The only problem I have is sometime in the middle of the night, all of a sudden YouTube will, the screen will come because it's black screen, brown noise. But all of a sudden it'll light up and for a minute and I'll be like, oh, what the heck's going on? It'll wake me up, that big flash of light all of a sudden, and then it goes away. But I don't know why that one, but it doesn't do it every time.
I couldn't handle
But just every now and then it'll just do that.
that would make me a little upset.
we don't live close to Walmart, but
We're what, 5, 6,
but
7 miles?
I think it takes like less than 10 minutes to get there, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
That's the advantage. We're outside of town. We're not in the middle of anything, but town's not that far away.
Yeah.
We're definitely not Chris and Dodge.
We're not that rural, but we're considered
And that's
rural. The whole town.
Hippie Cow Yay Homestead, if you don't know them. All right, we'll be over there shortly, Rebecca. Thanks for coming. But I like living out, but not there. And then my daughter, she didn't like living out. She wanted to go live in a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are in Arkansas, Calvin.
Yeah. South Arkansas.
Yeah. But she wanted to live in a neighborhood, so she moved in a house that, neighbor on each side of her, neighbors across the road, all of that, And she's living in a little bit, not quite as close together neighborhood now. But there's Tommy. He's a puppy in the house. How are you, Tommy? You doing good?
Yes.
As a puppy.
That's funny.
Oh, goodness.
The dog was
Boring.
in
Birdtown.
Birdtown. Okay.
Oh,
I picked him up in Memphis, Tennessee. Cool.
I have no clue why they're there.
Well, good. You have a Arkansas-born dog. That'll work.
yeah, he's a good dog.
Yeah, Robert's in Missouri, but he has an Arkansas-born dog
Yeah.
because she came from here. We're good. We're. I hear people say it all the time. I'm more blessed than I deserve to be. I agree with that. We're so very blessed. We've had some good weather. We are supposed to get rain this week, but we need the rain. They're saying that we're in a mild drought right now because
Yeah, I can agree with that because
we haven't. I think it's rained.
the garden over there today.
I think it's rained once since the ice melted.
It was what was it, Saturday or Sunday that it rained?
It was
Because we
on,
were outside working in the garden, and then we came
That was
inside.
Friday.
And it was,
Remember?
Can't
You
do
got
the
home a little early
Fridays.
on Friday.
and I went out there to that garden.
And we went out, and that's where we planned it. Yeah, that's where, because you were still wearing your shirt you wore to work.
Oh yeah, scrub pants and shirt.
I did step foot in Arkansas on that trip.
Yeah,
The
okay.
breaded drove me around and across the bridge into West Memphis. Okay.
Breeder.
Breeder. I figured that's what it was. That's funny. So, well, Arkansas to me is an awfully nice place to be. Although in about 2.5 weeks, I'm going to spend a few days in Oklahoma. So,
Where it's really windy.
but it's been really windy here. I've
Yes.
said on my videos, I'm like, I'm not in Oklahoma. What the heck is with all this wind?
And take your coat, jacket.
Oh yeah, I
whatever.
will, because it's March. You never know.
Yeah. It may be cool. It may be hot.
Yeah, you
Not hot.
never
It
know.
just might be warm.
Nah, yeah, it probably won't be hot, but I know last year, I think it was on Friday morning or Saturday morning. I think it's Friday morning. It was chilly that morning.
Very chilling because
Coming over to God's country. Yep, I'm coming over your way, Greg.
we were in that house that didn't have any heat.
Yeah. Oh, and it sleeted.
Yes.
It did. It sleeted. I forgot about that. It sleeted
Yeah.
Thursday night? I think
Don't
it was
ask
Thursday
me.
night.
It sleeted one night. We're just like, it's
My
so cold.
grandson was accepted to UMS Medical Center. He will graduate from Fayetteville with a medical engineer degree. Starting. Oh, that's great, Donna.
Oh,
How's your shoulder, Donna? You doing all right?
that's awesome.
My cousin, whose daughter had brain surgery, who got on here a couple of weeks ago, she's doing really good. She actually has gone home to Fort Smith. So, yeah, that is awesome. Oh, Avid's. I don't know if any of you guys know Avid Fisherman, but Avid's going live right now. So, hello, James Mott. How are you? But unfortunately, we're about to have to go because it's 6:59, and Rebecca is coming up next. I'm doing better. The show is really hurting. I'm sorry. I hate to hear that. I have prayed for your healing, so I hope it will get better. Just hope it comes
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Get that movement in there as soon as you can.
yeah.
And not really intense movement or anything like that, because you
Yeah,
don't want
be
to create
gentle at
any
first.
scar tissue there.
Yes, appreciate it, Tommy. All right, guys. Love you guys. It's
Bye.
7. We better go. We're going to get it. All right, see you over at Rebecca's live. Rebecca Touched by Yarn, guys.
Ta-ta.
Bye.
Whoops. There we go.